You've been in and enjoyed my best bits, but we've got some more best bits, haven't we, Toby? Toby's best bits. It's a shame we haven't got Matt's best bits, but...
No, we couldn't find any.
No, but check this out.
Thank you, good afternoon. First of all, as this is my first show, I just want to kind of introduce you to some of the things that we'll be doing. Toby's TARDIS. So, did you get it? Well, the year was 1986. Forgot what it was for a second there, but that was the answer. 1986. So very well done if you got that. There's no prize, so don't get your hopes up. It was just a bit of fun, really. Don't attack me. We are now broadcasting live from my kitchen, and we are going to be trying to make crispy chocolate fridge cake. This is going to be an absolute disaster, by the way, and I know it. Just add a bit more Rice Krispie. Oh, they've gone over the floor. I'll tidy that up. The snacks for the journey today include Cadbury Goo Heads, Bendish Fancies, Jaffa Cake Halloween cake bars, and I just had a couple of them, and to be honest, they're absolutely disgusting, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I guess I'm going to have to finish them, because where else are they going to go? Todd Barrow is here with us now on Shout Radio. How are you doing today?
Man, I'm fantastic. It's a beautiful day in Texas.
Zara Desai is here with us now.
This is my first interview, so I'm a little bit nervous.
Oh.
Super excited.
Well, don't be. I guess the stakes are high on me to not put you off. Jessie Dodd is a photographer and pet owner who has just joined us here now.
Two of the dogs got married this year.
Oh yeah, did it all go to plan? Because I can imagine the bride walking down the aisle and then getting distracted by a sausage or something.
I don't know, I wasn't there. From the pictures it looked lovely.
Well, it's the Toby Cribbin Show. We are, of course, live from Blackpool.
I want to make sure I'm being really careful on this speech, because often I see it on that show, Saving Lives at Sea. I think it's the Blackpool page, and it seems that somebody has been concentrating too much on their phone and not realised that the tide has risen when they weren't looking and then they're about to drown. That's kind of what I'm doing, but I can't see what I'm doing. I'm recording this on my phone, so who knows what it is. I guess if you're hearing this, then it's either made it to air on the show, or you're hearing it on the news this evening.
Steve Whitmire is here with us now.
I was performing as Jim performing Kermit in a funny sort of way. It had to be that. Had to be my interpretation of everything that I had picked up along the way.
Julie Berry has been one of the best loved voices in London for over 20 years, and she's with us here today.
On the Piccadilly line we have Please Mind the Gap between the train and the platform.
Steve Nallin is with us here just now.
Your turn. Ask Margaret Thatcher a question.
Well, what's your favourite food? It's not very...
Oh, goodness me, please let me finish an important point. Haddock. I've always been very, very fond of British haddock.
Bill Barretta is with us today.
And it's different, it's different than Ralph. Ralph is rounder, and he's a little more, Ralph's more round, playful. Yeah. And Dr. Teeth is grittier, Yeah. What's the name of your podcast?
Well, the radio show is the Radio Show, and we're on Shout Radio.
Okay. And do you only talk about mom stuff, or you just talk about entertainment in general? Or?
Well, we talk about a range of stuff. We have all sorts of guests on, like musicians and authors, and had a few Muppets people on.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, and anybody that wants to come on,
That is, of course, Toby's best bits with some really good stuff on there. Really good stuff. In fact, I really enjoyed your interview with Julie Berry, because she's one of the best railway voices going, isn't she?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And it's quite funny because of her job and the experience she has, when she speaks, she's very articulate and sort of sounds like that voice all the time, which is quite nice.
It is, yeah. And you know, I've done a couple of scenarios for Train Simulator 2021, which you can download from alanthompsonsim.com, and they have got Julie Berry's actual announcements in them. You know, the next station is New Crossgate, or something like that. They were actually quite difficult to do because I grabbed the recordings from YouTube.
Yeah,
because you do get people who actually go on to stuff like the trains, and then they record the announcements. And it, for people who make scenarios like I do, it's very handy to have the scenario, you know, with the sound, and then you program it so that when it reaches a certain point, or after you leave a station, it will play an announcement.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, we've got two cats here play fighting.
I need to get on one of these Julie Berry trains soon, just to hear her voice and go, I've interviewed her. So I'll maybe get on the Piccadilly line sometime soon, because I think I'm going to be in London for an hour in a month's time, COVID permitting. So
I'll get on the Piccadilly line.
Oh, Toby, if you're going to be in London, what day is that?
Well, I'm not sure yet, but I'm going down to the Somerset area, I think. So my train, it'll be a Saturday in August, I think.
Right, let me know. I might meet up with you.
Right, okay.
And then it'll be...
a bit weird.
The next train will be the Toby Gribbons Show on Shout Radio. Do you remember that woman who did... it was Emma Clark, and she got into really big trouble for some of her really rude announcements. They were
she
funny.
did one that was like, would the man please stop looking at that woman's breasts? You're not impressing anyone, you filthy pervert.
They were good, yeah. I think she got away with it, I think.
Yeah.
Because it was quite bad, wasn't it, you know?